And Avik, I'm going to go with you on this one because we have something coming on our Facebook now. This is from Karen Margrave. She's asking how many of the 1 million that recently signed up actually paid for coverage. I haven't heard that answer on any of the morning shows yet. Do you happen to know?
Yeah, so that's a great question, and I wrote about this for my Forbes column today because there's a big difference between selecting a plan, which is the number that the Obama administration is reporting, and actually enrolling in health insurance. To actually enroll in health insurance, you have to pay that first month's premium. And the most recent feedback we've gotten from the insurers is that about 5 to 15% of people who've selected a plan have actually paid that first month's premium. So they don't have coverage until they've paid that first month's premium. And there's another important point to understand. We're sort of overemphasizing this number, this top line number of how many people have actually signed up. The more important number is how many healthy people have signed up. Because the way Obamacare works is it requires healthy people to pay a lot more for insurance so that sicker people can pay less. That's a great deal for sicker people, not necessarily for healthy people. And so the administration's having a tough time getting those healthy people to sign up, and they're not disclosing that number. And that's something I hope reporters will press the White House on.
And Avik, let me stay with you because you mentioned premiums. How will people know what their premium will be? Do they know that yet?
Well, if they've selected a plan on healthcare.gov, they do know what the premium is going to be, but that's only for people who shop for coverage on their own who don't get it from their employer. What we're going to see next year, particularly in the second half of next year, is how Obamacare affects the market for people who buy insurance or obtain insurance through their employers, because a lot of employers renewed their plans in 2013 to avoid the Obamacare regulations for another 12 months. But once we get in the second half of 2014, those costs are going to go up too, and there's going to be a new round of sticker shock for a lot of Americans.